Hey yo, I'm back with another video. And before I start the video, please watch it at 2 times the speed so that it saves some of your time. And today, I want to talk about the recap of Aliskerov versus Robert Whittaker. But before that, please subscribe to my channel. I've got very few subscribers. Subscribe. Okay, without any further ado, let us talk about it. Uh, Overall, it was a good card. I didn't watch the entire card. I only watched Robert Whittaker's fight. I did watch a bit of the Kelvin Gastelum Daniel Rodriguez fight. The Rod Gastelum won that fight, but he missed weight. Weird fight. Sharaputin fought against Antonio Turcoli. I did not watch that fight, and then, of course, I watched the Johnny Walker KO by Volkan Oezdemir. Overall, the card was apparently good. I did not watch any of these fights, by the way, and I think I got my prediction fairly wrong. So I got my predictions completely wrong. And I'm not happy with it that I got my predictions wrong because, come on, it was weird. But hey, I'm genuinely really happy for Robert Whittaker. And yeah, let me talk about the other fights. So Johnny Walker got knocked out in the very first round. I think round one, 2 minutes 28 seconds. Really, yeah, another cartoonish, another animated knockout of Johnny Walker. The dude should retire. I mean, why the hell did he go to SBG? Saraputin won this fight. I don't know. Did he win by KOTQ? Yeah, he won by KOTQ. I did not watch the fight, but this Antonio Tarkoliga, I have no idea about him. He was apparently supposed to fight Ikram Aliskerov. Ikram could have won that fight. Uh, our man Kelvin Gastelum fought against D-Rod. Gastelum won this fight. Unanimous decision. I did watch the fight. It wasn't really that exciting of a fight, to be honest. Sergey Pavlovich actually lost. I picked him to win by a crazy knockout, but he lost. And after losing the fight, he was angry with Alexander Volkov. But Pavlovich is not him. But he did not get knocked out. And for Volkov, he looked good. He had 83 significant strikes. He landed 83 out of 163 that he threw. Significant, yeah. 83 were significant strikes. Like, cool, man, cool. And for Sergey Pavlovich, I don't know what to do with him. He did not get knocked out. He did not get knocked out in this fight. But I don't know what the UFC is going to do with him after this, because he has lost 2 in a row right now, and of course the heavyweight division is really shallow, so he might have an opportunity to fight somebody. He can fight against what was that guy's name? The Almeida. I forgot his full name. Jailton Almeida. He can fight against him or someone else, or maybe we can put him against somebody who's a brawler. And if you're a brawler, then Sergey is a very dangerous opponent for you. But Alexander Volkov was a methodical fighter, and he took his time. He did not really rush. He did not really brawl with Sergey Pavlovich. So he won this fight by unanimous decision. And good for Alexander Volkov to finally see him winning fights. And I think he's on a good winning streak right now. I don't know what is his record. Let me see his record for the time being. Where can I see? Yep. I think he has a good record right now. He's on a good record. He's on a 4-fight winning streak. Won against Argenio Rosenstreich, defeated Alexander Romanov, then defeated Taito Ivasa, and now Sergey Pavlovich. He has defeated 4 fighters in a row. He only lost to Tom Aspinall by an arm lock. Crazy, right? He might get an opportunity for a rematch. I think he's the only one with a 4-fight winning streak right now in the heavyweight division. So, yeah, I think he's going to get a title shot after this. He might get a title shot, and he deserves it. How old is he? He's like 35. Yeah, he's not that old. That's a good age for a heavyweight fighter. To be honest, he's probably young for a heavyweight fighter. And yeah, I mean, good fight for him. Now let us talk about the main event. I did watch this fight. Robert Whittaker won in 1 minute 49 seconds of the very first round. And I expected Ikram to win this by a weird unanimous decision by a robbery, but thank God it did not go to the judges. Had it gone to the judges, I think Whittaker would have lost. But what a performance by Robert Whittaker. I mean, whatever was expected out of him, he delivered. And I think now he might get a title shot. I don't know if the UFC will give him a title shot. He kind of deserves it because he has I mean, after Ikram Aliskerov, look, if we talk about it skill-wise, defeating Ikram Aliskerov doesn't say a lot because at the end of the day, Robert Whittaker defeating Ikram Aliskerov is similar to Sean Strickland defeating Abuz, right? Abuz Magomedov. But Sean Strickland did get a title shot after defeating Abuz Magomedov, right? So Whittaker might get a title opportunity. But I want to see Whittaker versus Sean Strickland. That'll be a good fight. I think Whittaker versus Sean Strickland as the co-main event for the Izzy versus Dricus card. Considering Whittaker is really not hurt, and I don't know, like Sean might take some time to recover, but Sean also said that he wants to take his time, and the only fight that he will be accepting right now is going to be a title fight. I mean, he did really good. He looked good against Dricus. It's not like Dricus dominated him. Dricus won by a split decision, and Sean in his last fight defeated Paulo Costa. So I don't know. Sean might wait for a title shot or he might not. Who knows? Who knows what the UFC has in mind? But it'll be interesting to see if Sean Strickland fights against Robert Whittaker because that'll be a really good fight. Sean is defensively sound. Might have the best defense in UFC. Who has been able to hurt Sean Strickland apart from Alex Pereira and Kamaru Usman? Kamaru Usman defeated him when he was in the strawweight. No, what was it? Welterweight division. Why the hell did I say strawweight, dude? Whatever. It's too early in here. I'm just a little too sleepy. Okay, Sean Strickland lost to Kamaru Usman when he was in welterweight division. Of course, that he had an accident. He moved up to middleweight and he started winning fights in middleweight. And right now he's ranked number 1 in middleweight all over the world, maybe number 2. The interesting thing is Robert has lost to both Israel Adesanya and Dricus du Plessis decisively. Like Dricus finished him in round 2 and Israel defeated him twice. Adesanya defeated him twice. In the first fight, he knocked out Robert Whittaker. In the second fight, of course, he won by, I think, a unanimous decision. But Sean Strickland, on the other hand, his fight with Dricus du Plessis was controversial. A lot of people gave the fight to Sean Strickland, which was fair, which in my opinion was a fair assessment. He could have won it on if the judges saw it that way, but whatever. That was a very competitive fight. It wasn't a one-sided fight. And his fight with Izzy was completely one-sided. He won that fight. So if Izzy wins, Sean can call for a rematch. If Dricus wins, Strickland can still call for a rematch. So the ball is still with him. Depends on how the UFC is going to look at it. But for Robert Whittaker, what a performance. Whatever we expected out of the Reaper, we got it. Bobby Knuckles for the win. And I was wrong. I picked Aliskerov to win by a split decision. I got it wrong. The Sergey Pavlovich fight, I had no idea who was going to win, but I said Sergey was going to win by knockout, but I was wrong again. Calvin Gastelum, I was right about it. Sharaputian, I was right about it. Johnny Walker and Volkanovski, I had no idea. And one fight that I was really sure about was Rinat winning that fight. Rinat Fakhradinov, and he did win that fight. I don't know how he won, but he won that fight. Overall, the card was kind of good, but it wasn't really that good. Let's be very honest about it. The main event was definitely a performance. Robert Whittaker's performance was very, very good. We got to respect it. And like I said, it is what it is. And if you guys enjoyed this video, then definitely drop a like, share this video to your friends and family who enjoy UFC, who's interested in UFC, and also please subscribe to my channel. I've got very few subscribers. I want to get to 2,000 subscribers. Peace out.